Into Cable 8 News Fridays at 7 and 10 p.m.
Time now for our VIP Chautauqua with Cable 8's James Reed. And tonight, James introduces us to some local artists whose medium is nothing less than local art lovers.
VIP Chautauqua is brought to you by Reed's Jewelers.
Now, don't let the rather ghoulish trappings of their location scare you off. I can honestly say that the folks of Almighty Studios are almighty nice, and they definitely take their craft quite seriously.
I think one of the things that drew me to it the most was, one, that you are forever altering the way that person sees themselves and the way that the world sees that person. You know, you're accentuating them in their mind, making them better. So that's really cool, and people get tattooed for all different kinds of reasons.
Self-expression, you know, it's almost instinctual. Like we're talking about before, people have been tattooing themselves from the time that they realized you could take something sharp, put something on it, poke it under your skin, and it's there forever. You know, I think people do have an inherent, you know, urge to let people know who they are. You know, personal reasons, of things that are important to you, religious reasons. You know, people kind of want to wear their life on their sleeve, and that's what we're here to help them do.
We've got a lot of artwork to choose from. People will come in with stuff that they found on the internet. It's things that, you know, family members have drawn, and they'll want it done. But, you know, every so often you get somebody that comes in and says, here's an idea, run with it, and those are the funnest. That renaissance that's happening in tattooing is also a huge influx of people like Ryan and myself who are, you know, either classically or formally trained artists in some way. We're not bikers or gangbangers, you know, anything like that. We're art students, you know, that have discovered the medium and are trying to take it, you know, to the next level.
Generally, people get medium-sized tattoos. They're generally looking at a price between $50 and $80. Now, of course, as they get bigger and bigger, you know, the price will go up. Another thing that I really got to stress, the worst thing you can do if you're shopping for a tattoo is the price shop. Now, I'm not saying price shouldn't be a factor, but you should definitely look at portfolios and quality before you start asking prices, because you can get a $20 tattoo, but it looks like a $20 tattoo.
All right, thanks, James. Now, to find out more about Almighty Studios, you can check out the online address there listed on your screen, and be sure to join us again next week for part 2 of our profile, when we will focus more on the actual tattooing process. And as always, James reminds you that he's always on the lookout for more very interesting people, so if you know of someone with an interesting job, talent, or hobby, you can contact us via the information there on